Hello friends and welcome back to SmileyGaming. Today we are checking out Nebuchadnezzar, a newly released game on Steam by Nepos Games. This is a Sumerian Mesopotamian city building game. So I haven't played this game yet. I haven't jumped in. I haven't had a look at it. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't done nothing. So this will be a fresh look at the game. So we're going to go campaign. This campaign will lead you through the whole history of ancient Mesopotamia and all of that civilization's milestones, from initial settlement to the fall of Babylon. Experience the story of one of the first civilizations, a civilization of imposing cities and grand monuments. Alright, this is the only thing we can select, so if we go scenarios, you can see that this is also empty. I haven't started at all, which is what I said, so we'll jump into the campaign here. We'll go select. What do we got here? Pre-pottery Neolithic. A was the first significant Neolithic culture in the Near West. Damn, 10,000 to 8,700 BC. That is crazy. Like my brain cannot even fathom how far away that is. That's intense. All right, let's go select. What do we got here? Population 300, store goods, wheat 20, bread 20, number of houses at the given level 12 shacks. Ooh, love a good shack. Description. Alright. Marabiet, which I'm assuming is a location. Marabiet was an ancient settlement on the west bank of the Euphrates in today's northern Syria. The city was inhabited between roughly 10,200 and 8,000 BC. The first settlement was during the Natufian culture. The archaeological site was flooded by Lake Acid in 1974. Its diameter was about 75 meters. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's press play. Oh, here we go. Well, I don't like seeing minus percentages. That's never good. So we get 10% less workers. Is that what that means? Our import costs are cheaper and our export costs are dearer. Okay, or we can just go normal. I think we'll just go normal. Makes sense to me. Alright, I'm pretty keen to play. Hopefully the game's not too much on the rails. That'd be rather frustrating. I'm not a big fan of on-the-rail style gameplay. Your group of nomads has finally found what they were seeking for so long. An area with sufficient fertile soil and a good climate. An ideal place for a permanent settlement. And you, as the leader of the group, will have the most important role. You'll organize the construction of your new home. Hello, and welcome to Nebuchadnezzar. I am Gilgamesh, and will be your guide for your first few missions, during which I'll walk you through the basics of the game, as well as cover a few advanced techniques. Ready? Then let's start. If you think you don't need my help, you can enter the tutorial by pressing the button below. But if this is your first time playing, I'd strongly recommend, we're going to follow the tutorial. If you only need to speed up time temporarily, the best option is to hold down the speed up key. In default, this is the E key. Oh, the game will then be sped up while the key is held down. That is the first time I've seen a game use a speed up key like this in a city builder. That's awesome. So you hold E, it speeds up, and then you let go, and then it's good. That's crazy. Now, start by building a few houses. Houses provide accommodation for the people who work and live in your city. To build something, first open up the respective category in the lower menu, and then select the required building. House, that's houses, okay. Next, choose where you want to build the houses. Build 4 houses in the highlighted area. Oh, here, okay. Very specific. I'd like that one, please. Can we rotate it? We can rotate it. It's pretty cool. Go like that. I want that. First settlers. The first settlers have just arrived in your city. Take care of them. You'll need them. Excellent. As you can see, new people are arriving. Some buildings, such as houses, can also be built by dragging the mouse over the area which you want to place them. Try building 8. Wow, okay. Let's try to... There we go. Okay. You might notice how some have problems. If you move your course to the floating question mark, you can see the building's not connected to the road network. Build a road past the houses in the highlighted area. Okay. Where's the roads at? Logistics? No. This one. Infrastructure. Of course it is. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All the houses are now accessible and should soon welcome their new settlers. Since our city is now starting to grow nicely, let's have a look at the mission objectives. Open the advisor tab with mission information by using the button on the left. Okay, boom. You can see that some mission objectives are already complete. The remaining 2 items ask you to stockpile wheat and bread. Okay, let's build a farm now to start growing wheat. Ooh. Right, I can move this. Objectives, wheat and bread. Sure is. Okay, let's build a farm. Obviously on the fertile land. I'm assuming it's fertile because it's near the river. Or a lake. River lake. Excellent. Now it needs farms, so... let's have a look. Click on it. Good, the farm is now ready, but also seems to have a problem. The problem here is that the farm doesn't have any fields where it could grow crops. To build a field, open the menu with agricultural structures in the bottom left corner of the farm window, then select a wheat field and build it as you would any other building. The only restriction is that the fields must always be placed near their farm. Build 36 fields in the highlighted area to continue. What a weird way to set that up, but okay. There you go. Completo! Man, oh man, let's close that. It looks like they've started. Good for them, look at them go. They kind of just hop around there. But before we can start building a bakery, I need to tell you about the transporting goods. Goods are transported by haulers, which is another type of slot, just like farmers. These can be hired into work buildings. Haulers operate automatically and transport goods between their building and other work buildings of warehouses. Alright. So we can build like crazy if we want. Or we can just kind of skip to the next one. Whoa, it just multiplies the number. So it looks like 12 is the highest you can go. That's insane. So we'll just need to store wheat and bread and then we're good. I like the color coordination down here. That's awesome. Can we zoom in and stuff? Oh yeah. We can. Okay. What's over here? Production chain. Oh, interesting. The mission. Trade and diplomacy. Ooh. That should be exciting. What do we got here? Consumption, production. Okay, cool. Prestige. Population prestige. Average house level. Okay. It's like how la-di-da they are. Fair enough. And the help. The wiki. Look at that. Look at those symbols. That's a lot of bread. The bread's huge. You boys alright? God dang. Alright, we're good. No, we're not storing wheat. That's alright. They should store the wheat once they realize we have nowhere to store the food. Just close those. Though we could put more houses, like I said before. But I don't think we will. I think I just want to complete the mission and then we're good. So we're going to store the wheat. Oh, it looks like they're harvesting now. Excellent. There we go. Mission complete. Let's go to the next one. Objectives. Population 900. Number of houses at the given level. Poor houses 16. We also see plaster human skulls in this period. Disappeared. Teleswad was a large ancient settlement located about 50 kilometers from today's Damascus, Syria. The settlement was inhabited between 8,700 and 7,500 BC. The archaeological site was discovered in 1967 and has a diameter of approximately 250 meters. Tel Aswad offers an important window into PPNB and especially into how the organization of work and society progressed in the period. Okay, cool. Let's jump in. Bam! Let's just go normal. After a long search, you finally find a place suitable for your new settlement. In addition to fertile soil, there are also many grazing animals in the vicinity. In fact, seeing them, you begin to wonder whether hunting them is really the best one could do. Let's try something different. Greetings and welcome back. In this mission, I'll show you how to distribute the goods and food you make to create a larger and more prosperous city. I've already built a few houses that we can go right to the more interesting part. Thank you. Oh, and as usual, you can simply quit the tutorial by pressing the button below. Should we just quit it? Probably not, right? We might be a little bit lost. It's probably a good idea to not quit it. And we'll just continue. First, we need to find out the current needs of our houses. Open a house window and we'll continue. Bam, that one. Good evening, house. Looks like he needs bread and milk in order to become level 2. I'm assuming that's what that means. All goods are distributed using the sellers that work in markets. Build one market next to a house in the highlighted area to continue. Where's the market at? Right here. Poor market. Wow, okay. Savage. Excellent. Now I can tell you more about how slots work. A work building will never do anything on its own. Instead, they each have several slots which can be accompanied by a specific profession. This slot then performs the designated work. To assign a work to a slot, use the plus button and then select the type of slot you want to use. Okay. Hire 1 bread seller and 1 milk seller at the market to continue. But we don't even have milk, man. What do you mean? Is this the button? That's not the button. Do I have to click on it? Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. So here we go. Seller. Hauler. So we want a seller. We want a bread seller. Want a seller. Want a milk seller. Excellent. That was pretty easy. Now you'll get the opportunity to show me what you learned in the previous mission. Build 1 farm with wheat farms, 2 bakeries, and 1 livestock farm with goat pastures to produce milk. We'll continue as soon as you transport at least 1 bread and 1 milk to the market. So off you go. No pressure, mate. No pressure. But okay. Okay, so we want to build crops. So let's start over here. Crop farm. Let's build it. Build it there. Close that. Open that. Select our crops. There's 2 workers in there, so we'll do 36 like the guy told us last time. 3 there, and then we'll go 3 there. Just there's kind of dead. And then we'll go warehouse. So put that there. Where's the turn it into stuff? He says he wants 2 bakeries. It must be a bakery per worker. Like that would seem like it's the ratio. Hard to tell. 10, it only holds 10. And the livestock. Okay, so if we go produces milk. Is there any other information on it? Like if pollution level? There's pollution in this game? That's insane. Okay, can we put these guys on dirt? Like, is that something we can do? What if we put it over here? It looks like they have their own crops. What is this? Goat pasture. Okay. 18 each, so again 36. So 18 and 18. There we go. With goat pasture to produce milk. We'll continue as soon as you transport at least 1 bread and 1 milk to the market. So off you go. So we get to, yep, there we go. And then now these guys should be doing the same thing. We just got to wait for the month to come around. Now this, it seems like this doesn't have to exist. We'll just close that. So are these guys going to deliver the wheat? No, see, I think the issue is they need a warehouse. So let's grab a warehouse because we got rid of it. What's these buttons? Leave construction menu open. Show hide the range of building during construction. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go back to our warehouse. Here, so this it needs to be connected. So if we do that and we build a road, if I can find it. Road, there we go. And we just run it across here. Excellent. So now these guys should deliver down here, and then we drop off to the market. Fantastic. Excellent. But how will you know that our production can cover the demand? Open the advisor tab with statistics to continue. Excellent. Let's give us a squiz. To configure the route, activate the tool for new checkpoints and then add them by clicking on the map. What? Here. Here. So how would I know that the routes of both settlers so that they cover the whole block of houses? Okay. Suppose you can do the same thing, right? There you go. Okay, we kind of skipped all that information, but that's fine. It looks, they're leveling up. They're a bit fancy now. They're a bit la-di-da. So these sellers carry their stocks around with them. So nobody comes to the market. The market goes to the people, which is very interesting. It's a very interesting way to have it. Excellent. You should now see your houses gradually receive bread and milk. Each house that receives both resources will increase its level and be able to accommodate new inhabitants. So if we slow it down, if we click on it, you'll see it now. It says level 2 tick because we're providing them with bread and milk. I'm assuming that's how much they have in their house. It looks like they go down by 0.01 ticks. Interesting. That's all for this mission. You did great. The mission will be complete as soon as all the houses level up. In the next mission, we'll have a look at how to grow crops in a drier environment using irrigation. Excellent. All right, we'll jump into the next mission here. Objectives, population 1,350. Oh, it's a bit bigger. Standard house is 16. The Ubaid period was a prehistoric culture in ancient Mesopotamia which lasted between 6,500 and 3,800 BC in southern Mesopotamia. It was also present in northern Mesopotamia between approximately 5,300 and 4,300 BC. That's interesting, man. With the first temples, which were the first public buildings, also began to appear. Irrigation started playing a very important role in agriculture. This invention led to an abundance of food. This led to the first stratification of society and the emergence of the first ruling classes. Eridu, down here. Historical gulf. That's interesting. So it used to be that high, but then now it's pushed down. It's crazy. Eridu was the southernmost Sumerian city. It was founded in 5400 BC and is considered one of the oldest cities in the world. According to the Sumerian king list, Eridu was the first city in the world. It had a special place in Sumerian mythology as the home of the god Enku. Eridu was abandoned in around 600 BC, probably due to significant rise of the saline water table and desertification caused by intense irrigation. It seems like irrigation messed them up, but also helped them. But they must have did it too much. Let's go normal difficulty. It's nice getting these little tiny history lessons about these places. You know, the stuff that you don't really think about or anything, and then next thing you know, bam, it pops up, and it's like, oh wow, that's fascinating. I can't believe people actually did these things. You know, it's very cool. Your people have been growing crops on the fertile soil near the river since time immemorial. Immemorial? Okay. However, as your population grows, this form of agriculture is becoming insufficient. It might be time to try a different approach to irrigation. Time to deal. Hello, in this mission I'll show you how to use irrigation to create fertile soil in areas which are not naturally fertile. As you can see, this map only has a single location where you can build a farm, yet this location doesn't have enough natural moisture. Still, let's begin by building new farms. Build one livestock farm in the highlighted area. Continue. Why? So you can tell me how bad it is? Whoa. Irrigation canal. That's awesome. Okay. I'm kind of excited about this. What are we building? Livestock? Okay. Bam. Also build one crop farm in the highlighted area to continue. Okay. Crop farm. Bam. They seem really close. You can now start irrigating. Build irrigation canals in the highlighted area to continue. Oh, okay. Irrigation canal connects up from the river. Okay. Interesting. Why side by side? The irrigation canals are ready, but they don't contain any water. You need to build an irrigation pump, of course. Hey-oh! That's awesome. It stops though. As you can see, water is now flowing in the canals, but there isn't enough for the whole system. That's because each pump only has limited power, can only fill a limited number of canal pieces. So for longer canals, you need to build more pumps. Build 2 additional pumps in the highlighted area. Connect these pumps to the rest. Yeah, I was going to say, like, those aren't connected. Let's go canal. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Okay, so that's very interesting way. Excellent. Irrigation is now set up and working as needed. We can continue building more agricultural infrastructure. Build a warehouse. There you go. It looks like this is our road here. Very interesting. You now need to connect the farms and warehouses to the rest of the map. Build a road in the highlighted area to continue. Oh, wow. I love that. I love the little bridge. That's awesome. Oh, adorable. Great. Everything is almost ready. The only thing missing is fields and pastures. To continue, build at least 36 wheat fields and 36 goat pastures. So you can see how it grassified the whole area. That's crazy. That's really cool. 36. What a weird way to set that up, but okay. Excellent. What's that? Oh, no way. You get shortcuts? Very cool. Very cool indeed. Excellent. I'll now show you a more advanced technique for setting up warehouses. As you might have already noticed, space is a valuable resource in Nebuchadnezzar, perhaps even the most valuable one. So building a separate warehouse for each type of good is often not the best approach. I'll show you with your own warehouse. You learned how to do that in the first mission. I sure did. So get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. To continue, set the maximum warehouse capacity for wheat to 28 and for milk 18. Bam. And that's all for this mission. You did great. And you can now proceed to building your city. Excellent. So now we get to build our own city now. This should be interesting. Hopefully we don't suck. All right, let's have a look. So let's go houses. Excellent. We'll build a road going along here. There we go. And now we need the, what's this, bakery and stuff? First settlers, thank you. Welcome. Then we need the bakery. So let's do the bakeries over here. Excellent. Poor market. Well, we could do the market over here. The problem is it doesn't push over there. That should be fine though. As long as we get that warehouse as well, I think. There we go. Let's build a path. All right, and these guys need to do what? They need the wheat, so they're waiting for wheat to come out of the farm. They put it into the bakery, and then the bakery takes it to the market. And let's set up routes. How would we set it up so it does everything? So if we do that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, looks like they do everything. Okay, cool. So let's do the same with this one. So go one up here and one down here. There you go. Now they're all green. I'm assuming that means good, right? Fantastic. Let's have a look at this. So it looks like eventually we'll need ceramics and water in order to reach level 3. I'm assuming that level 3 is a upgraded house. So we're going to need a well. Provides water. Can we rotate it? We can't rotate it. Can we put it there? We can't put it there. That's all right. We'll put it there anyway. Looks like you deliver water. Is that your purpose? I'm assuming so. Let's do the same as we did with all the others. We're going to have to put one there as well. That's right. Excellent. So now they should be provided water. Okay. I'm assuming this is their satisfaction. Oh, nope. It's how unemployed they are. People are leaving the city. You could not provide your people with the living conditions they are used to and expect. Left with no choice, they have decided to search for a better life. Don't leave. Okay, hang on. Let's slow down. So what seems to be the issue? I don't understand. You all got bread. You got milk. You don't. People are coming back. Your city is once again flourishing, and people are coming back. Why does he look so spooky, man? Well, welcome back. Yeah, weirdos. As far as I can tell, we're doing everything right. We're doing everything the way we were doing it before. The market is giving it out. These guys are collecting it. We're providing water to the masses here, which is good. We don't have pottery. That's the only thing. So clay mine produces clay. Does it just? The question is, where can we put it? Is there a specific place we put it? Do we need water? Do we need, like, you know, what are the things we need? Okay, so it doesn't like these really rocky bits, but it doesn't mind that. So let's can we not put it over here? Well, that's very finicky, isn't it? Let's put it at the back here. Let's go paths. Let's connect it up. There you go. Yowie is happening now. Let's have a look. So here's the hauler. Our warehouse isn't close enough. That's all right. Oops, daisy. I'm pushing all the buttons. Ceramic workshops consumes that. Put that there. Excellent. Click on this. The hauler's got no work. He turns it into that. So how does one give it to the people? Producer, hauler. Hauler takes it to the warehouse. The market guy, we need to sell. No route. Give it a route. No, not there. Up here. Then here. Yep. Excellent. There we go. So now we should be... What's this? Ceramic workshop. Interesting. That's the previous. Look at that. Look at that house. That's awesome. Wow, they look heaps fancy now. Fantastic. So we're slowly figuring it out. We're slowly getting the hang of building our place. I can't wait to see what a massive place looks like. One gripe is I have the funny feeling this is a very on the rails style gameplay. The maps are actually really small. They're tiny. Like this, I'm on the edges now. So I'm kind of hoping we can get like larger maps and we can build massive cities. That'd be awesome. I mean, I guess in Mesopotamia, their cities weren't too massive, right? I mean, maybe they were. Maybe they were huge. I mean, the first city sounds like a pretty grand structure, if you ask me. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've got 3 houses now. Ceramics seem to be an issue. All right, are we good now? Fast forward. We only need 3 more. That's it, and we should have it. I think our issue is there's not enough food production. I think that's our issue. So is there a reason these places aren't getting the clay? There we go. Excellent. Yes. Fantastic. Next mission. All right. Urak period. Objectives. Population 2,000. Number of houses at the given level. Standard houses 32 and 1 temple. Uruk is right near Eridu by the looks of it. All right. Let's see here. So the map's not any bigger than normal. Fair enough. King Enmerkur has a very important task for you. You are to build the city of Uruk and in it a grand temple to the goddess Inanna. At your service, my king. Greetings and welcome back. This time I won't delay you too much and will only introduce some new functions you'll encounter in this mission for the first time, but I won't describe them in detail and won't hold your hand this time. I don't want to keep you from managing a city. That's why it's important you have a look at these in the advisor help panel. The first new mechanic is caravans. As you surely know, the range of haulers can be very limiting and won't let you transport goods long distances, but that's what caravans are here for. Caravans transport goods between warehouses, no matter how far they are from each other, and as with sellers, their route needs to be manually configured. The second mechanic is monuments. Monuments are gigantic structures that require a huge amount of resources to complete, but they are also a beautiful landmark for your city and provide a huge amount of prestige. And the best thing about them is that you can customize them to look just like you want. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's all for now. Enjoy building your city. Wow, okay, so it looks like we're just flat here, so there's no help, no nothing. We're straight into it, which is great. Looks like we've got some new tabs down here. So we've got grass decoration. That's interesting. Okay, and then we've got a small garden, and then we've got temples. How fascinating. What's with the different symbols? Design, custom design. So this one's pre-built. And this one we get to design ourselves. Is that correct? Anyway, let's jump in here. So first of all, I'd like to set up some farms. So can we delete any of these crops? We can. Excellent. Let's delete all these. Fantastic. And then here we could probably put irrigation or something. Okay, so while the game's paused, we will set up. Should we use the irrigation? We don't really need it. That's right. So we'll just grab a crop farm, and then hopefully that works out all right for us. So it seems like four 3x3s around the house, around the crop is 36. Interesting. We could always use another one. So let's delete you, grab another guy, and do 45. Is that not right? Is something wrong here? There we go. Yeah, it's 2 for 1. Two 3x3s for 1 worker. That makes sense. And then we'll grab a hauler. There's a good lad. All right, let's grab our livestock because people like the milk. Fantastic. All right, let's get some paths happening. So let's use that path. Let's just head down this way. Head this way. All right. Don't like how they take separate paths. That's all right. Let's grab our warehouse. First settlers, welcome, friends, welcome. So, 24. That's crazy. That's a lot of peeps, man. Let's get all these people in their houses. Let's move all that. Go. And let's go dirt. Oops, daisy. Wow, that's a lot of people coming in. Worried they're not going to have enough food. Alright, there we go. So now they should start selling their goods. They are missing resources because this guy's not transporting. What is he waiting on? Oh, they're waiting on the time of the year. Of course they are. The thing about the crop farm is we definitely need more because we do have to wait for time of the year, like always. Now I just want as much space as we can get it. We can go there, 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 and there. Okay, we'll do that. So let's go crops, crops. So that's 3 there. It's 27. It's 39. 42. So 3, 3, 2, and then 1. No. Let's go here instead. So we could probably do, what, one more guy? Is that right? No. One there. 2 there. There's actually no more space for this guy. That's alright. So let's push this out here. There we go. And let's delete those. Fantastic. So now we're getting crops and stuff. Let's close all that stuff. Are people getting deliveries? They've got no bread. That makes sense. That's alright. Let's see what the caravan does. Suppose we'll put it there. We'll have a look. Caravan. Deactivate. Caravan rider. Is this what they grab? They grab these things and they transport it. I think they just transport it between warehouses. We don't actually need a warehouse right now. New city games are always quite up in the air about what you know, how they work and how they function, and making sure that you understand all the systems and a whole bunch of stuff. So it looks like a couple have leveled up now, which is great. So we need ceramics and water. So let's get a well down. Wellity. There we go. Our bread production is still in the hole. Why though? Why? We are producing lots of wheat. Lots. We have heaps in the storage. No work. Missing resource. Like how much crops do we need to feed this amount of people? This isn't even the amount of people we'll need. You know what I mean? Like these farms need to be massive. People are leaving the city. There definitely seems to be a way to do it. Excellent. So these should be fully functioning now. Produce all the bread, please. Produce it. So are we producing bread now? Oh, we've got some headovers. We need more workers. We're out of workers. So ergo, we need more houses. But we need pottery. All right, so let's do pottery now. Let's get the ceramics workshop. Let's put it there, put it there. Grab our dirt roads here. Let's just put it like that. Put it up there. There we go. We will need more houses, sadly. So maybe we can build some here. Not that one, this one. 6. Excellent. Let's grab our dirt road. Put her along here. The problem is now we have to go to the market and we have to make sure these all go to the places they need to go. Okay, we're producing bread like crazy now, which is excellent. Are we getting workers? I don't think so. Hopefully these places are upgrading themselves. It looks like we're running out of milk, so we might need more milk, so we can probably build some milk stuff here, maybe. Lovely. So this should put everything over into the warehouse, right? Speaking of warehouse, let's grab some more. Yes. And then let's upgrade this guy's caravan route to include that. All right, so we're still low on workers. This sucks, but that's all right. Let's grab some houses here. So how many can we put here? We can put 6 there. Okay, and then we put 6 there. Excellent. There we go. Do that. Come out here. Do that. It looks like you can put paths down over the stone, which is great. It will mean that you get rid of the stone. All right, now let's set up the market again. God damn. All right. Hopefully we can start seeing some good things show up now. What is your problem? This is incorrectly configured. Oh, okay. Yep. So unload. Is that right? We actually have a lot of wheat and bread now, which is fantastic, which is excellent. And these guys are producing ceramics. Is that right? They better be. This person should be delivering them. Excellent. And this person is mining them. All right. Looks like we're out of workers again. Looks like we've upgraded to standard housings, which is excellent. Solid chance we need more water. Speaking of that, I never upgraded the path. So here, 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 and here. Excellent. Your turn. Excellent. So water should be delivered to all of them now. Let's fast forward. Looks like we have population now, which is fantastic. Our standard houses are moving. We might have to build a temple over here. Sadly, we don't have enough space to build much of anywhere else. So if we go temple, yeah, you can see that we're going to have to build over here. All right, so what is that going to cost us? Whoa, okay. It's going to cost us bricks. How does one make the bricks? The well, brickworks. Brickworks needs clay. Okay. That's crazy talk. All right, so we're getting bricks. Are we delivering bricks? Do we have to build a path leading to it? Could have sworn he put bricks in there, didn't he? Oh, you fool. He has to load it. There we go. Now he's grabbing the bricks. Alright, and then he grabs that. Does anybody come and work on it? Do we need to build like a masonry or something? Temple, patient, wall, brickworks, bakery, house, caravan. Oh, you know what? Hang on, what's this? Build warehouse for monument construction materials. And there you have it. Enable, disable storage. Yeah, that's fine. So do we have to... If we grab this guy and we go, oh, hey, man. And then we click on... Can we click on this? Aha! Let's, hang on. Let's grab that, and grab that. Right, that should be good. So if we click on this, we tell him to unload there. No, let's tell him to load there. So now when he comes past, he'll grab it and he'll shove it into here. Fantastic. And then once he grabs all of it, and then we'll delete it. And then he'll just put them in the warehouse. There we go. And then now we remove it. Fantastic. Look at it. It's being built. It's fantastic. We have an abundance of bread. So let's remove these guys and let's turn them into goats. Let's turn the blokes into goats. Excellent, there we go. So now we should fill up all those spots. Not enough workers. There's always not enough workers. Not enough workers. It looks like we're losing people. Interesting. We're out of bread now. Why are we out of bread? You, what's your problem? What do you mean the route has changed? Looks right to me. We got all the bread and all the food in the world. Actually, you know what the problem is? I don't think... they're not delivering it. Because it's not close enough. Let's, put a warehouse down. Let's make it just hold bread. And milk, I guess. And then we'll get this guy to deliver... No, this is right. Yep. Let's remove. Let's place... Hang on. Remove it. Let's grab the bread. And then we'll drop the bread here. So if we go here, we drop the bread. Down. Loading. Pick up. Is that right? Load the bread. Drop the bread. The wheat turns into bread. This is fine. What are these warehouses for? That's for bread. Do we have bakeries here? There's 2 bakeries here. Oh my god. We could probably delete these now. So let's delete those 2. Delete those 2. Actually, we definitely needed a place to store our milk. So let's remove all those and just hold the milk. Hopefully people start to come back. All right, let's speed up time. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that doesn't happen. All right, we're gaining people. Is our standard houses going up? It is going up. It's going up rather slowly. We're generating food. We're generating milk. Fantastic. Are we generating too much milk now and not enough bread? Okay. It seems to go all right. We only get a harvest every once in a while. Everything seems to be running. This is excellent. Let's scrap you. Go away. 30% unemployment rate. It's not too bad. Our population is going pretty well. It's up to 3,000 at the moment. Maybe we need another market. All right. I'm going to put down another market. We'll see how that goes. So let's look for a poor market. See where we can find it. We just need to make sure that it can pick up from both places here. There we go. No work. You'll find work. Don't worry about it. Bread, milk, and... Sorry, pottery and milk. All right. Make sure she goes that way and come down here. Oh my god. So much little finicking. All right. Let's see what happens now. Our standard houses are through the roof. Our brick productions... People are leaving. We're going great. Why are you leaving? We're going great. Don't leave. With all the people, though, half of them don't have jobs, which is not good. We have 4,000 population. We have more than enough. We're just building this temple now. That's it. How close are we now? 35 left. We're super close to finishing now, which is amazing. We've increased our bakery production. Hopefully this will give us enough food to get some standard houses going. 16, 12 left, 4 left. Here we go. Last one it should be. Boom. That's fantastic. Look at that. The monument is complete. Let's pause the game. Boom. Inanna was a goddess worshipped in ancient Mesopotamia as the patron of love, beauty, sex, war, justice, and political power. Wow, she was everything. She was originally worshipped by the Sumerian people, but later also by the Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians under the name Ishtar. Wow, that is awesome. Let's unpause that. Now we just need the standard houses. Sadly, we didn't complete it when we completed everything else, but that's all right. 28. Are we good now? Are we on a roll? 28, 29, 30. 29, 31. Excellent. Victory. Victory. All right. That took much longer than I anticipated it to take, but that's all good. So we managed to build a temple. We managed to set up a little place here, which is fantastic. Let's oops, it is it. Let's slow everything down. There we go. So we managed to build all this. The game is kind of tricky. If you manage to stick with me for this long, hopefully you've enjoyed the game at this point. But yes, there you go. That is Nebuchadnezzar, a city building Mesopotamian game. It gives you a lot of historical information. Some of its systems are a bit convoluted, a bit tricky to understand. But I reckon once you get it, once you nail it, you will just snowball into building great stuff. If all the game modes are like this, that would be rather annoying. I would like to see an actual kind of sandbox type of scenario where you can build up massive cities with larger maps. Now, I don't know if that's the plan for the developer, but they have planned to add mod support, which should be very interesting. So I'll be curious to see what type of mods people design for the game, if any, because I've seen some games with mods that it just doesn't kick off. You know, there's just very lackluster mods. But hopefully this game gets some support and gets some mods, and that'd be sweet, you know? And just to see where the game goes and where it can develop in the future, in its future. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Nebuchadnezzar. I'll have a link to the Steam page down in the description so you can check that out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit that sub button if you enjoyed my videos, and hit a like and comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Peace.